Welcome back to the SimRacing Expo 2024. Luckily you can hear me. We just had a Pagani Zonda fired up from Racing Unleashed over there. Luckily they've just turned it off, ready for our first panel of the day and the weekend. So I'm going to hand you over to Matza, who is indeed the host of the show, and he's got two special guests. We've got Andre Rapper, owner of Rennwelten, and we've got Boris Schalk, owner of LFM.
Yes. Hi everybody. Thank you, Luke, for the introduction. And yes, that was great. Did you hear the Pagani?
Obviously, yes.
Oh my God, amazingly loud. Everybody, I'm going to switch between German and English just shortly for the introduction. Also, hallo, herzlich willkommen auf der ADAC SimRacing Expo 2024. Wir freuen uns, euch unser erstes Panel, unsere erste kleine Keynote hier präsentieren zu dürfen. Wir haben den André von Rennwelten und den Boris von LFM zu Gast und sie werden über ihr gemeinsames Projekt sprechen und über ganz jede Menge Neuigkeiten. Und ich gehe zurück zu Englisch. So, everybody, welcome to our first panel. Great to have you here, Andre and Boris, LFM and Rennwelten. So we're basically gonna have fun right here on stage, right? That's pretty much the very most important thing, I guess. We love sim racing, but not only sim racing, it's racing and all about racing. And for everybody to get to know you, you maybe just want to shortly introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Yes. First question, just a little question. Do we have the presentation?
We do have a presentation.
Yeah.
Don't you have a like the skipper? Well, it's gonna be here in a few seconds.
Okay.
But there's the first slide. So everybody's gonna be convenient hopefully soon. Hey,
Thank you.
we're actually not first timers, right? Like when we had the SimRacing Expo in Nuremberg, I had you two on stage, and you just basically behind the stage just recently told me that you got to know each other there better, and it was the beginning of a journey you two started together.
That we are here now is a result of the expo from the Nürburgring.
Yep.
So yeah, it was good that we met there.
Okay, so now you have this little clicker,
Yes.
and you can start telling us about you two.
Exactly. So you asked who we are, and we prepared a little chart for each of us. Most likely everybody knows Boris, but we together are just two partners who love racing, in whatever way. And we think sim racing is a huge opportunity for this market. But to give you a little bit of background, who we are, what we did, Boris, it's on you.
I mean, everybody will know LFM for sure, at least a little bit.
You get another microphone.
Yes.
For me? For you.
For
Just share it.
okay. So yeah. So again, now we're talking. Yeah, that's better. I'm Boris. I'm from LFM. I'm the founder of LFM and the main developer of LFM. And as you told, we met together at the expo in Nuremberg. And after that, we started talking and started thinking about what we can do together. And so some interesting things came up. And so now we are here and we want to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. So Rennwelten is maybe not that known as LFM is, but what we do is sim racing, is racing, and in German it's called Real Digital Scheißegal, which is a little bit lame in English.
Yeah, but it's kind of real digital. Motherfucker about that, right? Yeah.
I can't use the F word, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, but I think what the difference to LFM is we love sim racing, we're more a community, and we offer also other real-life events like community days, like B2B incentives, and that's why we paired together the more technical part, the more portal part, and the more brand and more, let's call it event and community part. Yeah, this is us.
That's you. And then that's 2024, an interesting year. Maybe you could put a little bit like light in the shadows. What have you done and how was your journey together?
Yeah, first of all, we developed something like a mission, like democratize racing. Now, this is the biggest shift for us, that we don't need only the let's call it white old mill, with the like Caesars who are waiting for new talents in the racing, and you need a lot of budget, and sim racing will democratize it. This is our shared passion, shared vision, and this is how we said, okay, let's now bring that to life and then see what can happen. And one thing, just a short note, we're not alone. It's not only LFM and Rennwelten, but there are other partners, like, for example, JP Motorsports. This is what we all can do together. It's from automotive passion, goes about racing in real, racing in digital, goes to events and experiences, and comes to the marketing. So what we built together is a whole universe and a whole ecosphere for every petrol head, real, digital.
Yeah. So you pretty much open it up, right? Like, so that racing doesn't only is available for like a very, very small group of people, but you want to really open the doors for everybody and like lower the hurdle to get into the world of racing, right?
Exactly. And we found partners like JP Motorsports. This is why there is a McLaren.
At your booth, right? So everybody can visit the booth right behind the stage. If you're watching us via live stream, come on over to Dortmund, right? And it's gonna be amazing. Like they brought this beautiful car, the McLaren, and you can actually sit in it, right?
Sit in it, take a picture, like us, follow us on the LFM, on JP Motorsport and Rennwelten, and it's a kind of a photo booth, a modern photo booth.
Yeah. But it's not only about photo boothing. You're pretty much doing way more.
One little thing, there are more. This is the idea behind democratize the racing. As you can see, there's a Clio Cup also in there, and we want to do with the Audi R8, which is also in the booth. We want to make it affordable, the real racing. This is the passion behind it.
So, but there's also your part, the LFM part. So how do you join in there?
Of course, we are joining with our portal, of course. The Rennwelten guys are hosting their events on our portal, meanwhile, already. So that's what we do. And of course, we bring also a huge community in with nearly 200,000 members, meanwhile. So, that's our part in this whole thing. And of course...
there's something already shown on the screen.
Exactly,
You want to share something. This is actually the first great moment of the ADAC SimRacing Expo, because we already announced there are going to be so many announcements, like so many news, and you come up with news.
Yeah, we have some really cool news, I would say. It's a kind of software thing, what we are actually doing together. We bring data, and I think now it's your turn to introduce it. It will be cool.
Yeah, we can do so. So about democratizing racing, as you see, sim racing is growing, obviously, and during Corona times, and it's still growing, but still it's not rocketizing. It's not going through
the roof somehow. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. And then that's why we asked us the question, what is in fact slowing down sim race? And we came to the point that there is a monkey job. This monkey job is stewarding. Stewarding is, like in real life, stewarding is hard, and you will not find marshals and stewards very easy, but they are on the track, so they have an event. For sim racing stewards,
they're basically sitting in a basement somewhere checking things.
Yes, exactly. They are the bad guys. Yeah, they just give some penalties out.
Hey, and this is not disrespecting, absolutely not, because it's a hard job, it's a tough job. You have to be so focused and so clean, and your decisions are always questioned and everything. So, yes.
And not disrespect, exactly the opposite.
Exactly.
Stewards are, if you don't have stewards, you'll have a destruction derby.
Yeah.
This will absolutely grant you a bad experience.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, for me, one of the most important jobs we had.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. It's a pain in the,
May I? No.
Yeah, I mean, the stewarding, I say always, if you are a steward and you judge incidents, there will at least always be one party that is not amused about what you're judging.
Absolutely.
So, you have always someone against you.
Yeah.
It's like a football referee,
Yeah.
Nobody want to do the job because they get really much, I don't want to say hate, but it's the tough thing.
Absolutely.
And nobody want to do it really because of this.
So, concerning this, what do you come up with then?
Obviously, smart idea would be an AI stewarding.
Yeah.
So for the bad part of it, you got an AI. You can blame the AI. You can whatever do with the AI. She will not cry too much, as far as we know. Yeah, and basically this is what we did. We started to train an AI to build up all the algorithms to get let's call it the backend ready. It's technical, not correct. Don't blame me for it. But it's he knows when he's talking about techniques. I don't.
Okay.
He's a smart guy. Now, but what telemetry, what a car is, what a racetrack is, and so on, to have an AI for the judging and the stewarding. And basically, we had one very, very big issue. This is data management, because of some of you may know, some not. Even if it's an online racing, the data is divided, and you've got data from the server, from the clients, and you got a lot of data. You get so many metrics. You just explode your database when you take it all in.
For sure.
And this is then the result of it. So everybody take a look, take a picture. This is where the magic happens.
It looks so magical.
Now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He understands what's written there. For me, it's just colors. No, again, this is just giving you an idea on how many metrics. These are all the data points we can collect. And it's absolutely crucial to find out which is relevant, which is not. And these are, for example, physical metrics, static metrics. Who wants to know more? Join us on our booth. Talk to Boris and me. This is only one part of this. Then there's data synchronization, because you get all these data streams. And actually, what is the one uniting thing in an accident? It's the same time. Two cars at the same time in the same place. This is the definition of an accident. And so you got to sync all this shit. Sorry, I couldn't say it. Stuff. In the end, it's super easy. You get the data. You
Absolutely.
sort the data.
As you can see, this is so easy. I could do that at home with a...
Yeah, but you hadn't idea.
But I couldn't do it, to be honest. Okay, no, but you're gathering the data right now via your portal, I guess. Like so you can provide all the data, and you can provide the events pretty much, and the idea, and then you merge all this together. So my next question would be, when does it come, or how will the next months look like?
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Next slide.
Please, spoiler. You did it already.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
So we're up and running with 120 FPS, which is frames per second. So you just make sure that you're precise enough, because it's milliseconds when the accidents happen. We can do it with 16 active driving cars. And we already now have a quote of 24% of correct judges from the AI, which seems to be low, but it was for us magic, because we didn't do the mass training. And you asked where we teamed up, why we teamed up. Of course, LFM got masses, how many you want. Yeah. So this is now what's going to happen in the next months. Means we are ready to go. We will now start one by one. Maybe you will explain it, series by series, to roll it out, to get the mass training for the AI. And then we are there and hope to be on the market ready 2025.
So right now you get into the training phase where the AI learns what the stewards decide.
Yeah, what we do now is we use, of course, our portal, because we have a huge amount of races every day. And we will use now these races to train the AI. So we collect the data, and we judge the incidents, and we say to the AI, if this happens, then it could be this punishment or this penalty or whatever. And as more we do that, so the AI gets better and better and better. And, this is now what we do the next month. And hopefully then in Q1 next year, we can roll out. And everybody can be happy. So have an AI steward.
And this is what we know about AIs. Eventually, they will know better than we do, actually, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Like in Terminator. Then they will kill us all. And looking forward to that.
Yeah, of course. And of course, the next step, what we have also in plan, is to use the system on a later stage for our daily races in a fully automated way. So that
Okay.
you don't need a judge anymore, that it's everything judged by the AI already in the background. But this is something what we look for next year. So first we have to get it to this point where we can say, yeah, the AI is good enough to judge incidents, and then these are the next steps, of course.
So whoever is interested in this, any other portals, any race drivers, you are very welcome to approach the guys and say hi and talk about that, right?
Absolutely right. We also prepared that mind-blowing, crazy video, which is actually super boring, but we wanted to share it.
Go for it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
So what you see on the lower right corner is the software who is working and then getting all the parameters together. Upper right corner, you see the panel. And on the left side, you see talented driver like Boris and me driving.
Could be me as well.
Could be you as well.
See, this is totally me.
Maybe. Bad luck, Matze, you hit him. So now you will see the updates on the lower right corner. It will start to analyze, and then it will put up the incident up there, and later on it will judge it. So this is the process, and as Boris explained, now for the beginning, and Steward will jump on to get the precision in it, to get the correct in it, and then next phase will be the AI will give an approach, an idea. And the latest phase is what Boris already said, that in daily races, the AI will just work like it. And holy drivers can then say, okay, it's not right. And then a human steward has to jump in again.
Yeah. And you can see on the lower right corner, there was a lot of text written yet again.
Yeah.
Totally ununderstandable from my perspective.
Yeah, I know.
Perspective.
That's why I brought it for you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love it. So I don't know what it does, but I like it somehow. I'm really looking forward to how it's going to work. This is just amazing. Guys, so this is probably pretty much it, right? The AI stewarding, or did you bring something else?
Or maybe we brought some else.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Could there be more in the future? Would you share it with us?
Good. No, again, democratizing racing goes some steps further. So we got another introduction for this year. There's one thing we're launching here on the SimExpo. It's a supplement. It's a supplement for races explicitly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Ignite. It will have 3 different supplements. Like the first one, the yellow, which we will introduce today, is giving you the right focus, the right flow. Yeah. So it gives you caffeine, it gives you magnesium, it gives you vitamins to get you focused. One thing very important for me to mention in this case, it's not any China or whatever, where it's produced in Germany on medical standards. So it's very, very good product to use. And later on, from long-term time drivers, they said, okay, we need something to calm down again. So this will be the next one. Is this blue? And the last one is a red, which just keeps you over the time healthy. And yeah, again, it starts today. So if you're interested, on the corner on my left, your right, there you'll find our booth from Ignite. Go there, grab a stick, and enjoy. You'll be way, way faster when you walk through the fair afterwards.
So this is not sim. This is real supplement.
Hey, you give a perfect bridge to the next topic, which is hybrid racing.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, hybrid racing it's also available now. When you heard through the presentation, there are real races, there is a technical solution, there's a community, like all that put together is hybrid racing for us. So whoever wants to have whatever of racing, if it's a real racing team, an esports team, if it's a portal, if it's a league, if it's a close thing, if it's a road show, whatever, we can realize it now. And this is, for us, again, democratizing racing.
Exactly.
You can start with just one little example. When you bring your own car, you can drive 2 hours in Spa-Francorchamps, real racetrack for 200 euros, which is very affordable again.
Absolutely.
And this is hybrid racing. We also bought a little clip for that.
Yeah,
so
let's go. Let's have a look at that. I love the car.
Andrew. Yancy.
Cool. You have to hang up.
Beautiful.
Could be the music is not from the presentation.
Is it not?
No.
Okay. So maybe
Could you kill the music?
we still have the music right here on the monitors on stage. But yeah, okay, there it's gone. Beautiful.
That helps a lot.
So yeah, you pretty much merge sim and real racing and make it to like a huge and beautiful experience for everybody. This is what I get out of this, right?
Democratized. Please keep this in mind. We're not trying to build some elite lighthouse stuff.
Yeah.
But it's the other way around. We want to have racing as a Breitensport. I don't know the English word for Breitensport, but you may imagine.
So yeah, you wanna make it affordable for a wider community. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Beautiful, guys. Do you have anything more to say, or shall I invite everybody to your booth maybe now?
And there's 2 more slides, which are basically the invitement. I think Boris and I could sit here for the next 2 days and talk about
Yeah, I
stuff.
think so too.
That won't help you, I guess. No, so we have something with races. Just stay tuned. Super interesting. But we decided not to show it here. But we will go live with it in this year. It will become public. So please stay tuned. Follow us on social media. Follow us Discord, whatever. And it's gonna be super interesting. And yeah, last thing for us to say. Why did we tell you all this today? It's easy. Talk to us. We're on the booth on the right side. Have a chat with us. Have a drink with us. Because in the end, it's so bad now the clicker is not working.
No,
Can you click one?
Yeah, just one more slide, please.
2 slides left and the clicker is not working.
Maybe the program. There it is.
So on the one hand, we told you all this because as you saw in this variety of stuff and in services, there's definitely for everybody something tasty.
Yeah.
We can do everything customized down to your needs and your efforts. And of course, and this is now the last slide, on the other hand, we're always looking for partners, friends, sponsors, whatever. So just saying, come to our booth, have a talk with us.
Yes.
And this is it.
Andre from Rennwelten, Boris from LFM.
Thank you. Yeah, come over to booth. We have also a hot lap challenge there, and you can win prizes, of course.
Okay,
So,
yes.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to say now. It will. I think when we are back, it will start now. So you can. We have 3 rigs. You can race there, win prizes. So come over to the booth.
Yes.
Happy to see you.
So if you're here in Dortmund or planning on coming, the booth is right behind or beside our stage, so you can't miss it. It's just amazing. There's also going to be this beautiful McLaren where you can sit in and have photos and discuss the car and feel the car and see everything. But also, you got to get to know these 2 guys who are really, really communicative. It's crazy. They invite you to their sofa, they have a Coke for you or something else. You have this Energizer thingy. Ignite, it's called, right? So you can taste that as well. Get to know the guys. They are big fun. Thanks for being here.
Thank you
It was
for
great
having us.
having you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And all of you in the stream. Yes, of course. Give a warm hand of applause. And let me just tell you in the stream, our next panel is going to start at 12 o'clock. It's going to be with Thomas Ronhar, Formula 1 driver, and SRC Racing starting at 12. See you then.